All right, I'm here with YG King Thomas, and we tell me where we at, my man.
I'm in Cincinnati right now.
Cincinnati. All right, Cincinnati. What part of Cincinnati we in?
Roseline.
Roseline. Okay. Cause I've been here for like this whole weekend, and everybody tell me, oh, I'm in here, I'm in Madisonville, or I'm in Avondale, or so it seems like there's a lot of different areas of Cincinnati, which is dope. That's like damn near whatever every city, but you know what I'm saying. I feel like it was kind of unique because everybody was just spread out and had their own little different places where they was at. So when'd you start making music, my man?
Man, I started making music I probably made my first song 8th grade.
8th grade, okay.
But I had a lot of stages to trying to make music because I ain't never had really no studio to go to or nothing like that. So shit, first time I made a song was on my grandma's computer with little headphones, had a little mic on it. So I was recording songs on there until I got my own shit. I was like 12. Then when I really started making songs, that was 9th grade. When I bought me a computer, everybody was trying to say I couldn't rap, so I had to show them.
Right. so for your freshman year, that was when you started taking music like serious.
Yeah, that's when I started getting serious.
Got you. Okay, so like since when you were a freshman, you started getting serious. Who was your influencers? Like, who was you listening to heavy? Like, was it like, you know what I'm saying, like back in those days? Because I'm a little older than you, so what I was listening to probably wasn't what you was listening to. So what was you listening to younger King Thomas days?
Yeah, man, my two biggest influences is Gucci and Wayne.
Gucci, oh, for sure.
I claim that nigga as my dad. That's my fucking dad, bro. He taught me everything. I learned everything from his music, from just the way he moved, everything. So shit, Gucci and Wayne, just by his wordplay and how he rap. That nigga know how to rap, so I'm trying to be like him.
Okay, I feel that. So making music around Cincinnati has to be like not well, it's a big in music, but like the music scene is definitely growing. I always say it in every interview I do with Cincinnati. Their music scene is crazy out here. So how do you think that you being here can help you, like with your as far as like you getting yourself out there and just like being from a bigger city? Because a lot of people come from smaller cities and it's so hard to make it out just because with the music, just because they don't have a lot of supporters or whatever. So how do you think being in Cincinnati helps you a lot, knowing a lot of people?
Yeah, so like I'm gonna tell you from my perspective, because like it is a big music scene here. There's a lot going on in the city, but me, I'm not really a part of it, you know what I'm saying? I do my own thing.
I got you.
Internet guy, you know what I'm saying? I met you on the internet.
Right.
So I put my music on the internet, I promote it there. I don't really move around the city that much. Like I'm a loner for real, so I do this by myself. I don't really associate with that. I watch it a little bit, but I don't really know that much about it.
Okay, I got you. Okay, sometimes that's cool too, because you get to stay in your own lane, do what you do, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get around a certain crowd and you want to start rapping like how they want to start rapping, or just because you feel like that's like the wave, or you know what I'm saying. But when you by yourself all the time and doing your thing, you kind of like, you stay focused, you know what you want to do, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, not a lot of distractions.
A lot of people in this city, they got a similar sound, and my sound is nothing like that. So like me even getting on the track with some of these Cincinnati rappers, it won't sound too right, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of just do my own thing. I'm very different from the city. Right.
And I like your sound. I like the flows that you use. You got kind of like a little playful type of like bop to your sound, and I really like that shit. It's it make you kind of want to move sometimes. You got one song, I think it's How I Drip or How I Sip. Is that it? How I Sip. That, bruh, that's my favorite song. I swear I bumped that shit so much. I remember I made a post on Twitter and that shit went crazy. Like hella people retweeted it and shit. Like, man, that song is fire. So what is inspiring you to make your music sound like that? Like, what was your, like, you just like, it just took you a while to find that sound, or you just got in the booth and just started rapping like that?
Yeah, so honestly, it's a couple different ways that I make music. So then I come out with different sounds. Like, so that kind of sound, that's when I was writing, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I write, like I just write the whole verse, write the hook, like whole thing through, you know what I'm saying? Like just listening to the beat, not even recording or nothing. So that was one of them, you know what I'm saying? So when I write, it's a little different. It's kind of melodic a little bit, you know?
Right.
Little bars in there, look like it's thought out, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, because your music is very, like, you got lot of different, you can have different sounds in the same song and it all sounds just blends together and shit. So yeah, that's dope. I fuck with that heavy. What do you think about, like, in the future? What do you see for your music your music going and popping off? Because I see that you're like aware and you know what's going on, and Trillers is popping. You always making a Triller all the time, and they're entertaining to watch, and you're always vibing out to your own songs and shit. So just like talk about that, like how like you just like promoting your own stuff, and what was you like your plan about that and thinking about that?
Yeah, so it's pretty much natural. Like that's how I just be when I'm listening to my music, or really listening to any music. I just like to dance and move around and shit, you know.
Right.
So then when I'm listening to my shit, of course I'm gonna be vibing because I know that shit hard.
Right.
Yeah, so,
Facts.
and then the moves, they just come, you know what I'm saying? Because the words, like it's able to interact, you know what I'm saying? So when you listening to what I'm saying, you're able to do the movement.
Right. Exactly.
So it's just natural.
Right.
And then I just start posting it. And that's really what got my Instagram going. When I start posting the videos and me dancing and shit. So yeah, I kept it going.
Right.
Every day.
Right. Every day. You gotta keep it consistent.
Yeah,
consistency is always key, for sure. So I didn't see you've been dropping a lot of music lately. You dropped a tape. Was it you dropped 1017, and did you drop anything after that one?
Nah, that's the last one I dropped.
Okay, you dropped 1017. Yep. Then you have one that came out, was it Christmas, right?
Yeah,
and then
December 2.
Okay, and then did you have something in between those two?
Let me see. I dropped singles in between there, but I didn't drop no projects.
Okay. So you've been dropping a lot of music here in the past like 6 months, so 6-7 months. So how do you think, what is your moves going forward?
Shoot, that's just what I like to do. Like I drop a couple singles and then I drop the tape. So you're gonna be hearing some singles from me.
Okay, I got you.
Another tape.
Right, I need some music videos, my guy.
Yeah, man. I'm working on it. Like I said, I don't be really involved in the scene that much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get out there a little bit. You know, I'm a little scab about niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I don't really be fucking with nobody, but
facts.
We gonna make it work.
If you in Cincinnati, man, you shoot music videos, hit my man's up right here. He got a couple of shit he needs to shoot, man.
Yeah, YG King Thomas at Gmail.
Right. Shout your shit out. Shout your Instagram and all that shit out.
Tommy LaFleur _ Tommy LaFleur _ You can follow me on there. You can follow me on Twitter at YG King Thomas. I don't be on Twitter for real, but follow me on IG.
Facts. All right, man. That's gonna be it. I appreciate talking to you, coming to the city, talking to you, man. This interview was dope. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Yeah. I'm finna call up my bro, cause I got some hoes that I don't want no more. I just been pulling up foes and sipping that lean like I don't smoke no more. She asking me if I love her, I tell her I do, but I don't no more.